Before we start, this video is educational content only. It is not investment advice. I am not an investment advisor. Do your own research or talk to a licensed investment advisor before you put money into anything. What's going on, guys? So this week SpaceX had its first earnings call ever as a public company, and Elon Musk dropped a bomb on it. He said SpaceX is going exclusive with Nvidia. Not a partnership. Not exploring options. Exclusive. Every AI chip they buy from now on is Nvidia. And they're putting those chips in satellites. In orbit. Let me break down what happened. So August 4th, SpaceX reports Q2 earnings. $7.8 billion in revenue, up 92% year over year. That's a massive quarter. But the thing everyone remembered from the call was Musk saying SpaceX will only buy Nvidia GPUs from now on. His words were simple, he said they're the best, so that's what SpaceX is using. AMD dropped 9% the next day. When someone like Musk says exclusive, the market takes it seriously. That one word basically told every investor that AMD is out of the running for one of the biggest AI spenders in the world. Here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about buying chips for ground servers. SpaceX and Nvidia are co-designing the compute payload for something called Starmind AI-1. That's a satellite. A satellite that runs AI workloads. In space. Each Starmind satellite would carry Nvidia's next-generation Rubin GPUs and Vera CPUs. 250 kilowatts of compute power per satellite. The idea is to put data centers in orbit, no land costs, no power grid constraints, no ground cooling issues. SpaceX is calling it an orbital AI constellation. Now, I want to be honest here. There are real questions about whether you can actually cool GPUs in space. Heat dissipation in a vacuum is a different physics problem than cooling a server room. There's an FCC review that hasn't been completed yet. This is not a working product today. But the partnership is real, the announcement is real, and Nvidia is designing chips for it. Let's talk about the money, because the numbers are big. SpaceX's Q2 capex was $18.4 billion. $15.8 billion of that went to AI infrastructure. That's twice their quarterly revenue. Musk is spending more on AI than the entire company earns, and all of it is going to Nvidia. On top of that, Musk announced Terafab this week. It's a joint SpaceX and Tesla project, a chip manufacturing plant in Grimes County, Texas, just outside Houston. First phase is $16.8 billion. The plan is for it to be 100 million square feet. If it reaches full build-out, total cost could hit $119 billion. It would be the largest building on Earth. And it would make chips for Optimus robots, self-driving cybercabs, and the space-based data centers. So Musk is trying to own the entire AI chip supply chain, from manufacturing on the ground to deployment in orbit. And Nvidia is the chip partner for all of it. Nvidia was already at $4.74 trillion market cap before this. Already the most valuable company on Earth. What this deal does is lock in one of the biggest AI spenders as a pure Nvidia customer for years. SpaceX is spending $15 billion a quarter on AI infrastructure. Exclusively on Nvidia. That's not a one-time purchase, that's recurring, and it's growing. Jensen Huang called Musk superhuman for what he's done with xAI's Colossus supercomputer. Now they're taking that relationship to orbit. Literally. I don't want to just hype this up without being honest about the risks. Starmind isn't proven. Cooling GPUs in space is a hard problem. The FCC hasn't approved the satellite constellation. SpaceX is spending way more than they earned, $18 billion in capex against $7.8 billion in revenue. And Michael Burry is shorting Nvidia right now, saying a 1987-style crash is possible. So this could be the deal that locks in Nvidia's dominance for a decade. Or it could be a massively expensive bet on technology that doesn't work yet. Probably both. I'm watching this one closely. So that's the story. SpaceX goes exclusive with Nvidia. Starmind puts GPUs in orbit. Terafab is a 100 million square foot chip factory in Texas. And Nvidia just locked up the biggest AI customer in the world. If you found this useful, subscribe for more breakdowns. Drop a comment. Do you think StarMind actually works, or is it vaporware? I'm Boone. Thanks for watching.